fight is a fight for access to education.
I think I became an activist when I was a little girl. Growing up, I was always told what a woman's supposed to do. My mom and my grandmother, because I was raised by both, used to tell me, well, that's how the world is and you can't change it. And I never accepted that. I said, no, it's wrong and you can do something.
My name is Luz Schreiber. I'm a recent Hunter graduate, and I'm also one of the mothers who has led the campaign to defend Hunter childcare.
When I first came to Hunter, I went to the parent orientation and I met Luz. She told me that they were taking away one of the classrooms at the center. And I felt that it was very relevant to my life because there has been many times where I have been told, well, you're a mom, you can't go to law school, you can't go to medical school, it's too hard and you can't do it.
When we found out that they wanted to close one of the 4 classrooms of the Children's Learning Center, we organized mothers and we started meeting, and we've held like many protests. We met with the administration, we took it to the Hunter Senate. Even after all our efforts, the Hunter administration decided that they were still going to close that classroom, and we decided to sue CUNY and Hunter for cutting childcare services. So today there will be a hearing on our case against CUNY. It's been very hard to organize student parents because we have so many obligations, but ultimately what's motivated us is the future we want for our children.
I would hope that this matter can be worked out so that Hunter's needs are met, but also that the needs of students and their children can be met.
Today in court, the judge granted my clients, who are student parents at Hunter, more time to respond to the college's motion to dismiss the case.
Sometimes people have to decide to be the voice of the voiceless. And what you are doing today is also being a role model to our people, especially at CUNY.
I think Luz is a real credit to her student body to be as courageous and standing up and organizing and being persistent and fighting with the passion that she fights, no matter what the odds are. She's a remarkable student and a remarkable leader and a motivation for all of us in CUNY.
What do we want to teach our children? Do we want to teach our children to speak up and do what's right, or do you want to teach, your children to stay quiet in the face of injustice? And injustice is not only like big tyrannies and the states, but it's also everything that has to do with our life. So this is about teaching what's right and teaching justice, equality to our children.